Lundell kicks it back to Mikkola, sends it towards the net, score! Niko Mikkola! They're not booing him now. It's a 1-1 game.
Yeah, finally the Panthers, they get that puck to the net, and that's the aggressiveness of all the Panther defense. Watch Lundell, he kicks that puck back and just throw it towards the net. It goes off the defenseman's stick right there. Loisterainen was just arriving on the scene. Look at this thing. Just flutters like a butterfly with sore feet.
He's had a big season for the Canucks with 17 goals and leads the NHL in hits. Set a single season league record. Dakota Joshua checked by Eichel. Sherwood stepped in. Hronek a wrister. Save made. Loose. Score! This game is tied.
From Vegas, but they were able to maintain some control as you see the turnover in the neutral zone. But then the quick, close puck support allows the Canucks to make this play. And watch Rachu with perfect timing. Comes in front as the shot comes to create a screen in front of Adin Hill. And Dakota Joshua there as well. And the thing is, Hronek waited.
And ahead, here is Osterley. Looks, dropped it for Stamkos, but Rantanen was back-checking and took it away. Numbers for Dallas. Robertson in, Rantanen, Robertson in front, he scores!
Rantanen never gave up on the play, smothers Stamkos in the drop pass. They turn in transition. All three guys, this is ritzy and glitzy and dazzling. 3-on-1, good luck, bing, bang, boom. Made it sing. Nothing works quicker than the puck.
Face-off win. Pittsburgh shot. Letang off the stick, wide of the goal. Final 15 seconds of the power play. Puck comes around. Nazar trying to get there. Jabs it free, and away he goes. It's an odd-man rush. He's got Teravainen with him. Teravainen slows it down. Nazar scores! Frank Nazar, short-handed. 1-0 Hawks.
Have we seen him get chances like this? And it's because he keeps his feet moving. Carlson would have to take a penalty there to slow him down, and then he goes. Stops it on his backhand and pulls it right to his forehand and just catches Nedeljkovic for a second. He freezes him right there and gets him blocker side. Beautiful feed from Teravainen. The Hawks shorthanded have been so fun to watch.
Here's Kaapo Kakko. Kakko watched here by Dadonov. He'll carry behind the net on his backhand, tossing it off to Schwartz. Schwartz behind the net, centers a pass in front, scores!
For the Kraken, as you see the interchange, Kaapo Kakko skates to the open ice. Jaden Schwartz had just jumped onto the ice. And where does Kakko go? He goes right to the slot area. A complete breakdown in coverage for the Dallas Stars. And it's a 1-0 lead for the home team.
Vegas has got their legs back here in the second. You saw it come back with the power plays in the first.
Pietrangelo, a shot, save, rebound, save again, Lankinen on Howden. Wow! Pietrangelo, the shot. Howden is stopped by Kevin Lankinen.
The Preds with the only goal in the game. It came earlier this frame. Stars steal it. Duchesne snaps Marchment. Granlund. Marchment again. Looking for Duchesne. Got it there. Right wing wall. Duchesne tipped and scored! The redirection in front by Granlund. And there is the Dallas breakthrough. Game is tied at 1.
Engelland had an opportunity to get this thing out. And after the turnover, the Stars able to dictate a little bit. What a beautiful deflection in front of the net. Engelland's on his back. He shoves him, but that low body of Mikael Granlund's, that low center of gravity, is able to absorb that, angle the stick, a perfectly redirected puck off the pipe.
Lehkonen through the circle, looks down the slot, shoots and scores! Artturi Lehkonen wins it in a shootout, and the Avs beat the Chicago Blackhawks
by a final score of 3-2 as they come back in period number 3. Lehkonen gets it done.
Well, this might get him off the schneid. Hasn't scored in 10. Makes that look way too easy. He just kind of sees the top corner. Knight can't get the glove up there. And this is a great feel-good comeback for the Avalanche. Perfect.
Zetterlund lines it back down to Stutzler. Zetterlund looking for his first goal as an Ottawa Senator. Giroux throws out towards it. They score! And the first NHL goal for Nicholas Mendenpalo.
It's just a great cycle. Tim Stutzler pulls up the defender, Jack Johnson. Now Zetterlund, a little handoff down to the front of the net. Back Paolo activates off of the point. He's wide open. So what happens? It goes off of his skate, sticks with it. He's able to jam it in the net as Cole Sillinger is late on the play. And Matt Paolo gets his first National Hockey League goal.
In his 41st game.
And it's one thing to pile up the points, always impressive, but to do it in this time of the year, in this situation, makes it even more.
Lane Hudson, dish across, Laine, wrist shot, score! Patrick Laine, 20th goal! Lane Hudson ties Chris Chelios, and Montreal leads by 1.
Class release from Patrick Laine. Just absolutely unreal. Lane Hudson going the bypass all the way across, and from the toe of his stick, you see stars have seen that many times with the national team.